Welcome to another edition of 5 and 5 right here on KPTV. Make sure to hit the subscribe button because I'm going to be bringing you 5 things that I hate about going through a fast food drive-thru. So coming in at number 5, one of the most things that I hate about going through a fast food drive-thru is when you pull up to the speaker, you roll down your window, and you start to place your order and you can't hear them or they can't hear you. And it's like, what is the point of having the speaker if it's not going to work? You can't hear me place my order to get the jump on before I get up to the window to pay you. Have my food start get ready. Fast food. So you're sitting there and you're trying to tell them what you want, and you're like, I want a Big Mac and a Coke. And they're like, excuse me, I can't hear you. Can you repeat it? Or if it's vice versa. If you're telling them what you want, and they can't hear you, or you can't hear them, like the speaker's all broken, so you're telling them, and then they're like, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Number 4, long lines. I hate when I pull up to the drive-thru and there's like 10 people in line. I sit there and I mentally start to process. I'm like, okay, where is the other closest restaurant that I want to eat from? Because I'm not going to sit in this line. It's not going to happen. And generally, I'm too lazy to go park the car and walk inside. Like, that defeats the purpose of me wanting to go through the drive-thru in the first place. So if there's a long line, usually I'm not going to eat there. And you start to kind of get the gist of like, hey, this one's slow, this one's fast. Even if it's the same restaurant, but because ran by different people, it takes a little bit longer at some places rather than others. So, if there's a long line, I ain't doing it. Alright, one of my pet peeves is when, if you ask at the window or whatever, would you like sauce with that? And I'm like, give me a ton of sauce. And they hand you like 1 per item. I always double check my bag because I hate that. I put, like, if I got a burrito, I'll use like 5 or 6 hot sauces on it. And that's my goddamn right to be able to cover my food in as much goddamn sauce as I want. It's like, motherfucker, get me a handful. Dig your hand into your little box, pull out a ton of sauces, and put them in my bag, because I ain't leaving it until it's done. I've actually been so pissed off that I've parked the car, walked inside, taken every sauce that they had, put it in my bag, and walked back out. Don't fuck with me. I'm the customer, I'm always right. Coming in at number 2, another thing that I absolutely hate is when you pull up to the speaker and you complete your order. You are done with your order, everything seems to have gone right, pull up to the window, and they say, okay, what did you want again? And it's like, what in the hell were you doing when you took my order that you didn't get my order? Or it's even worse when it's on the screen, or you have read it back to me, and then you still have no idea what the order is. Do your motherfucking job. When you receive your order, then you head home, you open up the bag, you sit down, you're ready to go, and they fuck something up. Whether they give you a wrong item or they didn't give you an item, it's rarely ever they give you too much more than what you ordered. You ask for a chicken sandwich and they give you a hamburger. You ask for a burrito and your burrito's not there. I mean, that is the worst. Like, did you not make it? Did you intentionally not do it? Now, I've never worked at a drive-thru before. I've never worked fast food, so I've got no idea what goes on the other side of the counter. So it's kind of like, I can't really get a grip, but I can't figure out or understand that it would really be that hard. If someone wants a hamburger, fries, and a drink, how do you fuck up by only giving them the hamburger and the drink? That doesn't make any sense. Where's the fries? Or, I mean, if I ask for 5 tacos, 5 burritos, and, I don't know, 6 quesadillas, just read the order of what you inputted into the goddamn screen, especially when you charge someone for the product that you're not giving them. I've got the worst luck at drive-thrus. I hate drive-thrus so goddamn much it's not even funny. Drives me insane. So there's your edition of 5 and 5 for this Saturday. Wonderful Saturday that we got going on. There's your edition of 5 and 5 right here on Krymzon TV, right here on YouTube. Thank you all for subscribing. Greatly appreciate it. Check back next Saturday for another 5 and 5 coming at you. Deuces.